Good evening. Hi. Hello, everybody. Do I get a lipstick on my teeth? No. Well, I hope not. Hello. How are you guys doing? Let me just fix all this up. Oh my goodness. Oh. So loud. Okay, there we go. Thank you for watching the podcast. I'll get to that in first of all, we down bad. Yes, I do still live in the tiny apartment. This is just a green screen. I can't see. Oh, it's so tight. I'm still there. I'm still trapped. I'm trapped in a corridor, basically. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. I fell down some train station stairs while visiting the dentist. Oh my god, are your teeth okay, first and foremost? And is the rest of you okay? Are you alright? The podcast is called Pensive. It's my friend Chloe's podcast. I should have a link to it. I should probably have a link ready to go. Let me grab that from the tube. I can have that tea. Hold on one second. You can just look up Pensive Podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Wait, what is it? Apple Music as well. But there's also a YouTube one if you would like to see that. Okay, high wind's faster than me. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy. Yes, thank you for watching the podcast. If you guys don't know, while I was in the UK, I did a podcast with my friend Chloe, who used to live in Japan. But unfortunately, she moved back to the UK and left me alone. And I finally got to see her after a very long time, and I went and stayed with her, and we got to do a little podcast together. Interesting question, Vasu. You know, before I answer, let me ask, why are you asking? Did you say why she left? I'm sure she probably talks about it in her podcast, because she also... no Twitch meet up tonight. Damn. I mean, Sumida is pretty far from Shibuya, I will say. But I figure, Claude, like, talking about Chloe, you know, my friend who left Japan, she's one of the 10,000 friends who've left Japan. I think that, yeah, for Japan, it is... loneliness can be a real kicker. A real tough titty, as they say. Sure. I actually, I'll only snort. You know what? Sure. I'll trust you. I'm sure it's not a fetish or anything. We are on the internet. Nothing bad could happen. I don't believe that I snore. I haven't been told that I snore. I snore if I have a cold. Whoa! Terry!
I'm just hitting the point of needing someone.
Thank you for the 10 months. Yes, I get you, Terry. It's very I don't know what it's very. It happens. It hits you in Japan. Trying to find your people, finding a community, I think is the thing that will make or break you here. I will say, like if you're living here, it's yeah, you got to find your people, and it can be tough. Thank you so much, Sam, for the 27 months. Thank you. Thank you. What was I saying? Snoring! Which clearly is not a fetish. Hex Goblin, thank you so much for the 37 months. How you doing? Good to see ya. For snoring, I only snore usually if I have a cold or a stuffy nose, then it'll be a bit of an issue. But I don't snore, but I do grind my teeth. But that's not what you're studying. That's not what your fetish. I mean, that's not what you're studying. That's not what your thesis is. Yeah. I know. I won't dox one of my parents, but one of my parents snores crazy style. I won't say which parent. You'll never know. But one of them, crazy style. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. enough about snoring. We're not allowed to talk about snoring anymore. Snoring is not fun. Only fun topics. Thank you, Highwind. Yeah, we're making dinner from Family Mart food. Is it a fun, cool video idea? Or did she forget groceries? We'll never know! Maybe she's feeling a little spicy with the video ideas and it's actually legit. Is there a difference? No. I don't think so. Snores are only dreams trying to escape your head. Fuck! Lexi! I literally looked at the Family Mart socks and these regular assholes and I was like, I'm gonna go for the what the fuck is wrong with me? Come on. Silly goose moves by me, for sure. We gotta check these bad boys on. They have so many Family Mart themed things now. It's excellent. I recently found that they have Family Mart tissue boxes that are the Family Mart colors, and I'm like, that's so cute. Yes. Sarah, thank you so much for the 33 months. Did you bring the cat home that was on your Insta story? I wanted to so bad. I wanted to grab it by the scruff and take it home and I'd feed it such good food every day and I'd love it forever. But unfortunately, I couldn't. I was pretty close though. It was so freaking cute. If you haven't seen, yesterday I was out and about and there was a cat sitting at an izakaya just at the door, like waiting. And like had his little head up, like waiting for someone to open the door. And salarymen, literally like maybe three salarymen stopped and went to pat it, which is so cute. You know, on your way home from work, you got to go pat the cat. So cute. And then in the end, ow! And then in the end, the shopkeeper from a shop over the road called its name. And it ran over and they gave it a little treat and it was so cute. The little tail waggle is so cute. It was so awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing my, I'm repping. Okay, that's enough foot. Yeah, it's definitely the community cat. If it wasn't, if it was following me, and was clearly starving, then it would be a different story, but it was clearly well fed and loved, so it's okay. I just wish it was mine. I really do. Also, for earlier, does the exchange rate mean your trip to the EU was super expensive? Yes. Yes, it was. It was terrifyingly expensive. I didn't know it was gonna be like that, you know? I remember many years ago, I went with like kind of an empty suitcase to the UK because I was like, I'm gonna buy so much stuff. I want to buy clothes. I want to do this and that. And I was like, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm buying snacks from the grocery store. And that's it. So expensive. But yeah, there will be a no, I don't get to write the business trip off. The trip off as a business expense. I was there for my sister's wedding, and I only filmed like little bits for Patreon, which will come out this weekend. If the purpose was for like a really big project, then it depends. It can be a little. You have a Patreon? What? But yeah, Patreon this weekend. There will be England video of England. Yeah, I don't know. It depends where you get your electronics. I think the big camera and Yodobashi camera mark that shit. Oh, I think they make it very expensive. Tastes different than the ones bought in the USA. Ah, I see. I think it's like that with a lot of different chocolates, right? They just like fuck around with it, have their own take on it or their own ingredients, or if it's produced in the US, then they have their own laws and regulations and standards and Yeah. But I like Black Thunder. They had an ice cream version, I think, which I quite enjoyed. Also, the weather is fucking amazing. It's so good. Oh, the weather is so good. Those of you who are in Japan understand what I'm talking about. We got the sun, and we have the cool air, and it's not too cold and it's not too hot, and it's amazing. It's so good. Oof. Cadbury in the US uses a chemical that gives the vomit flavor, so EU folks picking up Cadbury in the US get offended by the flavor. Huh. I've never had Cadbury in the US, but I have had it in Australia and England, and it tastes different because for Australians, the recipe they use, it needs to last longer in heat because of the weather, so it's a different recipe. And all our chocolate's different in Australia, apparently. That's what I had. Frappe and Family Mart's pretty good. Oh yeah, the Black Thunder Frappe. That's the one. That's the one. But yeah, shout out Tokyo weather right now. It's absolutely wonderful. And I have realized that I am finally in love with this apartment. I'm here. I'm happy. It's so good. It's really good. I'm at that point. I've realized I'm like, yeah, this is fucking excellent. Before I was like, this is good. I'm getting there. And now I'm like, I'm here. It's really great. It's awesome. And I just bought a table today. And I'm so excited. I ordered it. I haven't received. But yeah, I've been looking at vintage. I've been down such a rabbit hole. Vintage gate leg or butterfly or drop leaf tables. Table for table tennis? I mean, technically, there's no rules. There's no regulations. It could be for table tennis. Straightening up the neons. Okay, that's okay. Hey, I bought a table today. I haven't straightened up the side. Which is key money. It was 1 month's rent. Which it usually is. Usually key money and deposit are about 1 month's rent. Assholes will make it 2 months rent. There was a place I was looking at that was no deposit, but 2 months key money. And that was evil. Yippee! Mario! Ah, so good to see. Oh. Poor Mario. He's always going through it. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hello, Potato Knot. Everything's cheap in Japan except keys. Yes, so my rent is expensive, but I mean, not compared to the rest of the world, especially large cities. I think it's pretty good. Even though it's expensive for me. For rent, technically, and the key money was 150,000 yen. But my management fee here is 20,000 yen, which I get because I have the 24-hour trash and I have maintained areas and janitors and security, so I get it. But that meant that the key money was 150,000, but every month I pay 170, which is not that much money in the general scheme of the world right now. Absolutely, but it feels like a lot of money to me. But it's worth it. I'm so fucking happy. It's so good. I'm really, really happy. House flipping games. So to get a house, you gotta have the cash money. And it's a big investment. I don't think I have the kind of cash that possibly Charlotte has. Eventually I do want to buy a place, but I want to buy it for me, and we'll see how it goes. But that's the future, and I want to get like a housing loan, but to get a housing loan you need to have permanent residency, or to get a good housing loan you need permanent residency, so that's what I'm aiming for, but it's like a whole bunch of business. But yeah, I don't know if house flipping is what I'm interested in, but I'm open for my mind to change in the future. We'll see. Especially like a lot of the Japanese market I don't understand. I guess it makes your money back if you're turning them into Airbnbs and stuff, but I also don't know what the law is when it comes to buying property and how much you need to live in it, or how much, like, if you can rent it out. Like, I'm not too sure. Yeah. What kind of cash do you need to buy what you're looking for? Well, I want to, like, buy a place, like a place that's quite nice in a nice area, or one that I can do up in a nice area. But yeah, I mean, there's a huge variety. You can probably find a place for, depends how big, like an alright size place for like 300k. It's like alright, and like that depends what area, you know? There's so many, yeah, main city, certain train lines, certain distances from the station, like it depends what areas you like as well. Like I have so many friends that are into different parts of Tokyo. And I like so many different areas for different reasons. And I think, honestly, like every time I move, I'm like, this is the best area in Japan. This is so good. And then I move again and I'm like, now this is the best area in Japan. But every area is really good for its own reasons. Tokyo is very expensive. Yes, I would say so, but in regards to like the scheme of the world and for it to be a major city, if you compare it to like Sydney, New York, London, even Brisbane, I think that for houses, yeah. I mean, it depends how old the house is and which specific area you're looking at. If you want, you can get old houses in not bad places in Tokyo. Probably off of Ikebukuro, maybe like Nerima or something. I feel like you can get, yeah, after the 1981, yeah, nah. yeah. But if you want an old house, I mean, they're around, but yeah. I don't really like to list the places that I've lived. But it was never really the area. Well, actually, no. Okay, the last place I lived was in a different prefecture because I lied and said I lived in Tokyo, but I didn't. And the reason I moved was to be closer into Tokyo, closer to friends. It was a really nice area, but yeah, was just the commute and just how often I was coming into Tokyo was too much. Yeah. I mean, you know, people still do buy stuff before 1981 and people still rent stuff before 1981. It's cheaper, you know, it's much cheaper, and you can get really nice places that are done up on the interior. And Japanese people still buy things before 1981, you know, it's not like you can't buy anything before 1981. It's just that is a thing that I have heard and I've seen a lot. So it's up to the individual if they, you know, want to put their trust in that, or they think it's going to be fine if a big earthquake happens, you know. It's up to the individual. There is something a little haunted about where I currently am. But I don't know if I can... I haven't actually... Not really proper haunted. Just some creepy vibes. But I kind of like it. So, yeah, if it's old and still standing, I also feel like that. But then also there is this talk of the big earthquake that's going to come. Like Kanto and the area that Tokyo's in is overdue for a very large earthquake. And they talk about it a lot, and they're like, you must always be prepared. It could happen any second, at any time, any day. So yeah, it's like, well, it's still standing and everything. There's still old houses still standing, but usually like old traditional, like really old Japanese houses, they're usually the first ones to go down in an earthquake. And like a big one, you just don't know what's gonna... 30 years more, no? I've been told very different, that it's Contrograde earthquake. It says within 30 years. That's crazy. Okay, because before I was saying that, like, not I was saying, I've been told that it's overdue for the giant earthquake. But okay, anytime within the next 30 years. Yeah. Yeah, there is a 70, fucking hell, there's a 70 to 80% chance that Japan will be rocked by another Nankai Trough earthquake within 30 years. Expected to be between the magnitude of 8 and 9. Holy fuck! Wait, okay, wait, I didn't know it was that big. I didn't know it was that bad. 8 or 9? 8 or 9? I didn't know it was 8 or 9. Oh, Sendai's not looking better. I thought it was gonna be like a 7 max. So it was the 9.1 in Tohoku in 20. So the 2011 one was a 9.1. I mean, I feel like Sendai gets more earthquakes though. Definitely compared to Tokyo. God damn. What? What the fuck? Okay, I'm just not educated. I guess I haven't been educated because I don't want to know. Fuck. 300,000 deaths? Yeah, but I mean, it's like, I don't want to live by the ocean here. Like, that's not... You know, there's just certain things where I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna... There's just certain things. Like, I'm not gonna live in old houses. Not gonna live by close to a river or and the ocean. It is due to the kaiju, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's true. I was like, 300,000 actually seems pretty low, but I shouldn't say that. But yeah, that's like for the amount of people, that's, yeah. Yeah. I really need to refresh my emergency kit. I have to do that. Jesus. Yeah, we get earthquakes, tsunamis, typhoons, flooding, all that jazz. 8 or 9. I didn't realize it was gonna be an 8 or a 9. That's so scary. That's gonna be fucked. That's okay. Emma, no matter how good the price is, don't buy before 1981. No matter how good the price is, don't do it. Don't do it. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, the summer here is fucking terrible. It's really bad. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Those notifications are so freaky when it's like, it's giving you a warning for rain coming or like during floods. It's a different alert, but getting those alerts is like, oh god. Wet heat. Yes, it's like walking through hot, muddy air. It's just, the sweat is happening. It doesn't have anywhere to go. The air is still and it's like you're walking through it. It's like thick. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, we should eat. Go on last weekend about landslides. Oh my god. Yeah, I used to get landslide notifications. And I'm like, no, honey. God, yeah, going through a mountain town, like, get the hell out of there. God. Then I'm like, why the heck am I in Japan again? It's always, whenever there's a massive earthquake, I'm like, why am I here? Why did I choose this? And then 10 minutes later, I'm like, oh, maybe I go to the combini and I'll get a rice ball. or maybe I'll go for a walk. Oh, there's a festival on, or maybe oh, the sun's so pretty. Oh, look, it's Mount Fuji. La 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 la. You know. Exactly. It's ran like crazy during the summer, and I was worried I was being judged. It's all good. It is what it is. And if you feel like you're being judged, I don't know. Great advice from me. Yeah. If you feel like you're being judged, I don't know. I just kind of, I don't know. I feel like I'm really kind of oblivious to it now. I've been with friends and they've been like, oh, those people are looking at us. I'm like, huh? Maybe that's how I've survived here so long. I'm like, huh? Huh? Like, heard some people, yeah. Heard some people talking about us and I was like, okay. You know, just people being like, some people sat next to us and they're like, wow, there's been a lot of foreigners in this area recently. Yeah, I saw some the other day over by blah, 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 blah. Oh, really? Yeah. And I was like, huh? Yeah. My friend who was visiting from the UK, she was like, oh, because those people were just staring at us. I was like, huh? Headphones on, la 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 la. Always in my own world. Okay, well, let me take you to the kitchen. I'll show you. I'll show you what we got. But I actually need to set it up for a second because I was just charging the phone to see if it'll survive because it's not, the plug's a bit weird. Give me a second. Sorry, should be fine now. I've seen it's supposed to change. I just had some stuff. I didn't do the washing up. Don't judge me. I didn't do the washing up. Don't judge me. Wow, I didn't mean for this camera to be looking down the hallway. That's a lot of hallway view right there. Welcome. How's the sound? Oh, I left the window open. That's not good. Uh-oh. Hello! Yeah, I'm like, where's the stuff that must have come into my house with the window open? Do you want to see how the apartment's doing? I can give you a little tour if you would like. Turn off this light so it looks a bit better. Are you ready? This is a little loose. It should be fine. We'll be fine. There's the living room, and where these oh god. Okay, and where these chairs are is where the table's gonna go. See what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of things that are happening. It's gonna be a drop leaf table or a gate leg table where it's a big oval and half of it is going to be against the wall unless people come over and we can pull it out and have a good time together, and it'll be like a half circle and it'll be about this big and the chairs will face into there, and I think it's all going to be okay. But yeah, I got really deep dive stuck on looking at tables for a long time. Yeah, what a plant, right? She's beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, that's the living room area, and then my bedroom. Ta-da! Looking a little, the light doesn't look super great on the camera, but my god. Put 2 pictures up, and that tree is dead. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, oop, 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 that should be fine. Yay, looking good. I think eventually with the size of the table, this I might replace with something a bit smaller so I can still go in between here and around it. I might replace it with like a metal thing, but that's the future. I'm not too worried. Yeah, I know. I did have to get rid of my wonderful boyfriend, Aircon-chan, Kun, Sama. It is a huge plant. She large. Okay, let me show you our ingredients. There's a bee on my bed. What? That's crazy. Okay, let me show you. These I think are new. Big. Let me turn this on. Big chili tomato. Apparently it comes with big chunks. Big white mystery meat. And big tomato. I don't like tomato in big chunks, but that's okay. Maybe I'll pick it out. Or maybe I'll eat it. The dinner of champions. But also, we're gonna add a bunch of other things. I also found some butakakuni, which is braised cubes of pork. I think they could be a good topping. I also got some kimchi, because I feel like kimchi works well with tomato. Also got some hanjiku tamago and some soupy stuff. This is not part of dinner, but I thought it was so cute. Look at this yogurt. It's in a glass little thing. It's so cute. I've never seen Family Mart have it like a yogurt like that. And then also for dessert, taquas with chocolate cream filling and a side dish of the pickled cucumber. There's and also some lemon Wilkinson. Amazing. Tofu, the mystery meat. It says white something niku. The UFO maze soba. Oi Gaston, thank you so much for gifting all this songs. Thank you so much. I can hear it together, but this will be delayed. Oh, that's a great song. Thank you. I love that song. Thank you so much. Incredibly generous. We are looking up that kanji. Big white something. Do. Reminds me of my old mystery. It's literally white mystery meat. I thought so. I didn't want to say it exactly because I was like, I must be getting it wrong, but it's literally big white mystery meat. Did my camera melt? Oh, the camera glitched? Why? Are we okay now? Ooh. Okay, as long as we're okay now. Yeah, literally white mystery. Oh, it just disappeared. That's so annoying. I didn't even get to see the reading of it. If I type in mystery. No, not my handry. Why would I ever type that? See, if you type in mystery, it comes out as mystery. No, I just put in a kanji. Please. I just put in the kanji. Do, and then the rice. Nazo. So, hoku nazo niku. Shiro nazo niku. White mystery meat. Yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically gonna be putting it all together and trying to make it look a little nice, but I also didn't do the washing up, so I need to wash up a big bowl. Please forgive me. I'm a flawed human being. just a bowl. Just a bowl. Please forgive me. Buns! Thank you. How are you doing, Buns? ちょっと久しぶりだね. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Maybe I'll have it with dessert. A little yogurt treat. It's so cute. Also, it takes a while for my hot water to heat up. That's why I'm leaving it. Okay, it's just a bowl. It's one bowl. It'll take 0 time. We got it. Don't worry about it. We're just putting it in a bowl. I'm not ignoring you. I just clean in a bowl. Ah, I got water all over myself. Buns is doing great. Excellent. Great. You know hiragana was invented by a woman? Actually? Woohoo! Oh, congratulations, Play Buns. Now is a good time to be here. The weather is so freaking nice. You've missed all of the horrible heat. And you're about to have a great time. It's wonderful. Can recommend. Okay, do I just do this with hot water or should I boil it? Crack it open. Those are big chunks. Here's the tomato chunk and white mystery meat. Why would they call it? I feel like that's not a braggable, like a thing you brag about. Got 2 weeks of rain ahead of me. Ah. What bowl? There was no bowl. What? What? Huh? Huh? Woohoo! That's true, surprises are fun. When it comes to meat, it's like, usually mystery meat feels a bit, I don't know if derogatory is the right word, but if they explain, well, they'll have to say on the ingredients. I cannot figure out which bit is the mystery meat. I'm actually not sure. There's pork in it, but I don't know if that's the mystery meat. I think the mystery meat is a combination of everything they didn't want at the factory. Woohoo! 23 days left and I'm increasingly wanting to stay. You've been here for quite a while, Terry. How long have you been here for now? Should I separate these? Or cook it all together? It smells so good. I actually love the chili tomato. Do you guys have a favorite pot noodle flavor? This one's my favorite for sure. Am I cooking it in here? I feel like I should boil it. Like a chef. Like a real chef. Okay, we're chefing it. Wait, I don't know. No, I'm just, it's okay. Never mind. We're gonna do the kettle. The curry one is really good. I think that's probably my second favorite. Follow directions? No! My nightmare. I love to improvise. Oh, tom yum. Nice. Nice, nice. A 60-day trip. That's awesome. That's great. I feel like you need a lot of time in Japan. Like people come for like a week. I'm like, how? How are you doing 1 week? Now, It says I can heat this up in the microwave. Minute 20 seconds. Which one do you like more, the curry? Oh, just the chili tomato one. Chili tomato and then curry. And then kitsune udon with the little aburage. It's so good. Yeah, a week, especially if you get jet lag, especially if you're from a country that isn't with the time zone. Like a week, I'm like, no! What do you call a pot tteokbokki? Oh yeah, I've had one of those before. It's like it's okay. I feel like I get more enjoyment out of a pot noodle than a pot tteokbokki. For sure. When I visited Japan in 2019, I stayed for 10 days. When I left, I really had no urge to go home. I usually get homesick really easily. Yeah, that is a common thing that happens here. Now I'm like, oh god, is it gonna be a level 9 earthquake? It's gonna destroy everything. Oh god, and then I'm like, yeah, I love it here so much. If I lived somewhere else, yeah, I'd be heartbroken. Oh, come on, camera. Literally, what is happening? Literally, what is going? Is it dying? Can you hear me? Am I still here? Why? It's back? What the fuck? Even this wasn't a problem. Like, wait, hold on. Wait. No. Okay, wait. Huh? Yeah, I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm literally on Wi-Fi. Huh? Huh? Hello, Gravy. How you doing? What is up with it? I think it is showing off a little bit of the haunted nature of this place. I did have a nightmare that my house was full of bats. Like, not just there's a couple, it was like they were in every nook and cranny, and I like bats, but they can have rabies. And I had such a nightmare, like, oh god, I'm gonna have to go get a shot. I don't think they bit me, but I have to go get a shot anyway. They're everywhere. And it's not even a shot, you get like a week. Is it a week of just getting shots every day? Thank you, I like my kettle too. Yeah, right? Like, you can't trust, even, like, if there's a bat, it could have bit you. And the consequences are so bad. I had a bat on my balcony when I first moved here, but it was on the balcony and then it flew away in the evening. But now, in my dream, I woke up and I was like, oh, there's bats everywhere. And I was running around trying to, every room I was like, bats, ah. And but I'm not like, you know, I like bats, but I'm like, no, rabies, rabies. I really didn't want to get rabies in that dream for some reason. Ooh, Gravy, I'm about to join you. I'm about to eat too much ramen and feel sick. Right behind you. I'll be with you in a second. Also, I'm gonna have a little lemon water with some ice. Exciting times. Oh, there's no big cups. Oh, the big cups are dirty. Oh, but there's one in the office. What if I just squeeze past you right here? Excuse me. And now I'm coming right back. Excuse me again. Oh, I'm back. Hello. I'm super scared of bats now. One entered my room some weeks ago and I had a difficult time getting it out. I was so scared it might have bitten me and I went and got shot for security measures. Yeah, good idea. I mean, you never know, right? But yeah, that would freak me out. I'd be freaked out for sure. Sorry, was that a little too close for comfort? I apologize. Yippee. aggressive ASMR. That's so good. Ooh, so fizzy. That's crisp. That's so crisp. What nightmares did I have in the tiny apartment? I mean, I've had so many nightmares. What a thing to say, but I've had so many nightmares. What was the tiny apartment one? Crunchy air water type shit. Okay, I can put this in hot water, or I can microwave. I'll probably just microwave it. Yeah, never had a soda explode on me. Never had anything overflow. I don't know what they do differently, but when you open it, it just goes, and then it nothing even bubbles up. I have no idea how they do it. I've also felt like this is a thing, right? Like in Japan, it's different. In your own countries outside of Japan, do drinks still bubble up and fizz over? Does it still happen? Because I'm like, did they fix it worldwide, or has it just like since I came to Japan, or is it just a Japan thing? Yeah, never had it overspill. They do. Okay, it's crazy. Yeah, here any drink, I don't hesitate at all. I don't hold it away. I don't do anything over the sink. I'm not worried at all. I will boldly, and it's like, and then there's no, it never overflows. Why? How have they figured it out and other countries haven't? I don't get it. That's crazy. Okay, except for ramen. Okay, except for ramen. Specifically, good old ramen. I mean, that one though, it's like, I guess anything in these types of bottles is fine. Cans, I'm not sure. I don't drink out of cans super regularly, so. Yeah, so the kettle, when you turn it on, beep, set it, it goes beep, and then it goes to the temperature that you want it, and it goes beep, 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 then you pour it, and then it's like beep, and then it'll just rest for a while, and when it's cool enough, it'll go beep. A lot of beeps. Cause it's a fun stream idea. Fun for streaming. So cool and unique, and it's not like I forgot to get groceries and I only had a little bit of time. No, it's a fun, cool video idea. Stream idea. Where we have fun. 1,512 Australian dollars. That's terrifying. Well, this is gonna spit everywhere. Ah. Family Mart is based. I am wearing the socks as per request, not from a weird thing. But cause Family Mart. Not cause socks. Cause Family Mart. Wait, paper towel lid's pretty smart. Do you guys do paper towel lids? IRL stream idea. Emma goes grocery shopping. Emma takes care of herself. Emma eats a delicious, healthy meal. Balanced and nutritious. I think it's fine, actually. You know what? You know what? I trust it somehow. I did not see any Greg socks when I was there. No Greg socks. Ooh. Let's see how the yolk is compared to the image, because that's pretty jammy. That's pretty nice and jammy. Oh yeah, and I cleaned it. Oh, AJB, thank you so much for the 45 months. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's different for everybody. What's your favorite combini, everybody? I don't think that was an impressive leg stretch. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, but that was an impressive leg stretch. I don't know. I was like, I hope no one brings it up or talks about it. How rough that leg stretch was. So on the side, we're going to be having our pickled spicy cucumbers, which are my fave. When you visit Japan, you might notice it's hard to eat any vegetables when you are out at restaurants. But may I suggest pickled cucumbers? That's like a very reliable vegetable that will be around, especially izakaya, is pickled veggies. Not veggies, just cucumbers. But it's good. It's good. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Hard to eat, sorry. They're not on the menu. A lot of places will specialize in like one thing, and even izakaya, it's a lot of protein, a lot of meat or tofu, and a lot of sauces and rice-based dishes, but to find vegetable-based dishes is not super easy. And a lot of people who visit really struggle with that, especially because usually, you know, you cook your veggies at home, or you have like, yeah, I guess like like healthier meals at home. And then when you go out, there's a variety, but it's just not as easy to get veggie dishes compared to other countries, I would say. Yeah, they're probably fried. There's tempura veggies. I could, if you're down for that, but yeah. How do I get this egg out? Do I just raw it, like, do I handle it? I mean, I'm the one eating it. Ooh! I got the egg. I mean, I feel like usually if there's a veggie thing, it's a veggie curry. I feel like that's... I'm excited for the yolk reveal. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, what would have been cool is if she did the washing up. That would have been so awesome. But the best thing about chopping boards is that they have two sides. I mean, the kombini will almost definitely have a microwavable yakitori. Alright, I will cut it and I'll give you the yolk reveal and we can judge it. Oh, a little bit of remnants on the knife. Let's see. Is this the same as the picture? I mean, honestly, not bad. Honestly, that looks pretty freaking good. Jammy. Jammy egg. Yes, that's very true. If you go to shabu shabu or motsinabe, I love shabu shabu for the veggies. And for shabu, I just fucking love shabu shabu. But there you can get a veggie buffet. But I feel like for people, maybe shabu shabu can be a little intimidating if they don't know what's going on. If you go to like just a like shabuyo or something, going in there and being like, there's so much to do and figure out. But yeah, lots of veggies. I love shabuyo. It's pretty close. It's pretty good egg, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. I feel like my noodles are done. This is huge. This is the big size, so I don't know if I'm gonna eat all of it. Ah, that's a lot of... Okay, that's fine. All of the toppings disappeared. I don't think you guys can see this actually. Can you see? What can you see? Oh, you can. You can just see it. Oh. Yeah, it's a big one. But the other one, I was like, you know, for dinner, what if it's too small? Yeah, yeah. Solo shabu shabu is. I mean, I wish they had places like yakiniku like, where you can do solo yakiniku. I wish they had that for shabu shabu, because that would be so easy. You could get a bunch of veggies, some sauces, get it for cheap. I would do that all the time if that was an option. But dang it, shabu shabu is a group activity. I feel like kimchi, that's what I'm gonna add. Should I just go in with the cold egg? Let's zoom in. Cha. The image looks a bit weird. There's something about it. Did it switch? There, oh, that's so close. Okay, that's the next lens. So if we back you up a little bit. Oh, you're seeing so many deets. It's a little much. That's quite a lot of deets. Okay, well, you're gonna get an extreme close-up. Oh, you're blocking my way, excuse me. The grain on the wood, the fake sticker grain on the plastic seal on the chipboard. Is this warm enough? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, it would be better if it was a bit hotter, but it's fine. It's quite a bit of pork belly. Poor check. Oh, I'm not bringing my face down. Nightmare, nightmare. Every time you add a new product, I'm always going, ooh, ah. Well, we'll see how this one goes. Again, these are all from Family Mart. Oh, the kimchi's looking a little sad, but I feel like it'll look good. I need to see more of the soup, but there's just so many noodles. I mean, I can have a whole egg. Alright, we can do a whole egg. It needs green. I mean, I have my green here, but it's like a separate dish. What's my future, guys? My future present and past. Needs something. I don't have nori. Let me see what I got. It's not looking good. I have cheese, cucumber. I have. Okay, how about just for looks? I have some mizuna left over. Just to get some green in there. I do not have any furikake on me. I'm gonna cut it really small. Just to get some green, because I feel like it just needs color. I also have ryu. I don't have sesame seeds. Kind of lacking tonight. Needs a gun. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it needs. Yeah. If I do this really small, I have the worst knife on me right now. This is not small at all. What about... It needs a bigger green thing. It needs like... It needs like a green item, you know? It helps. That's not exactly... Bad knife, what you need is a gun. Do a little bit of dye around the edge. I don't have any green onion. I do not. It is so sad. Yeah, and this is the green. I mean, I can put it in there if it makes it look better, but this is basically it. Yeah, I can't believe there's that little broth. I think the noodles are soaking up too much of it. I think I need to eat it very quickly. Oh my god, Call the Dragon, thank you so much for gifting! 4 subs, thank you so much. We're gonna hear that song 4 times. You guys are super zoomed in. Thank you so much. Alright, let me take it to the office. No, but then I'd have to set an alert for 4 alerts, and then 3 alerts, and then 2 alerts. Actually, that looks fucking good on camera. Not that it doesn't in real life, but she kind of working. Ooh. Well, see ya. Bye-bye. Hello. Wow. Look at that. This is crazy. There we... Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Hopefully the noodles aren't too soft. Oh my gosh. There's a huge amount of noodles. Ooh. Terry, thank you for gifting us up to Tricycle Cowboy. Thank you. Ooh. Come on, noodles. Mmm. It's good. Let me try some of the pork belly. Mmm. Super soft. All the noodles are like trapped at the bottom, like trying to... Terry, thank you for gifting us up to Xanthos. Thank you so much. Mmm. Wait, I just saw a mystery meat cube. If you guys weren't here earlier, the tomato ramen, literally on it, it's like, now with mystery white mystery meat. That's what it is. Here's my review. I have no idea. I have no idea what that was. It generally tastes like meat. This bowl is too full for the Emma grip. Believe me, if I could, I would. See, ramen? I can slurp ramen. It's just udon. Udon is just a brutal teacher. Ooh, yum. That egg is really good. Excellent flavor. Yeah, on the package it said chunks of tomato and mystery meat. White mystery meat. Oh, this is really good. Wait, let me find the receipt. How much did this cost me? Wait, receipt I have to be careful. Receipt will be a little doxy. Let me fold it so you can't see. I think it actually cost a bit of money. Actually, that cost quite a bit of money. Literally, if you take away... Well, because I bought the dessert as well. So in the end, it was 1,839 yen. If you minus the 198 for dessert. And then I also got that yogurt. Where that yogurt at? There it is, 192. Okay, so it's like 1,400 yen. But these are kind of premium. You know, we got the soft pork belly. Yeah, it actually is really good. But yeah, it's an expensive dinner. I'd say konbini, if you're just getting like a snack or something, it's pretty cheap. But you can get, for that much money, if you got a bowl of ramen, it would have to be amazing, you know? Honestly, only the kimchi is left over. Day's going good. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? I'd say honestly, it's just probably better to eat out. You can have an amazing chef cook you the best bowl of ramen ever for less money than this. And usually at ramen or udon or rice bowl places, a lot of restaurants you'll get free tea? Yeah. Water, but sometimes the water is tea. That also included my drink. I save by not doing the dishes. That's true. That's true. Yeah, when you pour it out, and you're like, ooh, water. And you take a sip and you're like, nope. That's not what that is. Oh, my eyeball. Woo! We got the best chef right here. Chef Emma with konbini meals. would say, I think a big part of the price is the slow cooked pork belly. That usually you don't get that on on ramen. I just really wanted it. Usually you get chashu. Yeah, I like the free oolong. I've been going to so many amazing restaurants and cafes. Yesterday I went to one in an area I'd never been to. Really beautiful old style kisaten that like had a lot of velvet and like this very movie retro vibe. And I got in there and everyone was ordering this giant sundae. And I got in there and I looked at the menu and it wasn't on there. So I started researching before they brought the menu, before they asked what the order was. And I found out they have a secret menu. If you ask for it, you can get it. So I asked for it. But I'm not going to tell you about it because I'm going to put it on Patreon. I'm sorry. I did get a Matchbox. I have got, in this past week, I got 4 Matchboxes. Also, filming for a video that I'm doing, I got sponsored by a really amazing old shopping mall to go and see and film the mall and like a bunch of different shopping associations in Akihabara as well. And it's so freaking cool and I'm so happy with it and I'm happy with how the filming went. So that'll be another video coming. I think that one's coming out in December. Have you figured out what all of your meals are gonna be, Akira? That's dedication. Thank you so much, Kidding Sayonara. That's a really sweet comment. Yeah. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching the podcast. I'm glad that it, I don't know, meant something. And yeah, I wish you the best for the future. I mean, of course, if you decide to do anything, let us know in the chat. But yeah, it is pretty crazy. I always forget. I don't forget, but I've been here a long ass time. It feels like I've lived a bunch of different lives here. Different eras, you know? You have dinner reservations most nights. That's crazy. That's awesome. Is there one in particular that you're looking forward to the most? Yeah, also, if you guys didn't know, I did a podcast with my friend Chloe when I was in the UK. We talked about some deep stuff. I think she asked very good questions, and I know her well, so I felt quite comfortable talking. I was actually pretty impressed with how I didn't and ah, and I was just... Because that whole trip, I found talking really difficult. I was like there was something going on. But... yeah, when we did the podcast, I was just like, blah, 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 blah. And it just came out very smoothly, and I was very happy with it, and happy with what I said. There's the podcast, I'm assuming, if you wanna watch it. Sorry, I'm burping so much, I'm eating noodles. Sleep well, Oyastan. Thank you so much for being here. Take it easy. Got to get that dough. We pod. That YouTube link, or if you search Pensive Podcast on Spotify or Apple Music, it'll be there too. Pensive Podcast. Thank you, Jadis. Thank you. But yeah, it made me remember when I first came to Japan, when my tiny apartment thing blew up, there was this person that asked me to do a podcast. And I was... Also, this music is not it. Sorry, I have to fix this right now. Okay. Yeah, somebody asked me to be on their podcast. And I agreed and I met up with them and I did it. I was like 21 when I did it. And the stuff they asked me was very surface level, but also I hadn't experienced that much life yet. I had, of course, but I didn't, I was kind of answering very normal surface level questions. And so I was really excited to do a podcast where I'm like, oh yeah, we're talking. We're like talking, getting deep and actually knowing what I wanted to say and what I'm interested in and what my feelings and opinions are, you know? I was still a baby. I was just a baby. Mystery meat. Isn't it scary that I can't tell what it is? Only for a fee, Larry. Only if I'm paid. If there's no money, I feel nothing. And I think nothing. I'm like a little broken down toy that needs a coin in the back to be like da 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 da. Not that deep. There were certain places where we're like, yeah, we're not talking about that shit publicly. But we talked about, I don't know, yeah, life in Japan, experiences in Japan, experiences with content creation. It doesn't sound that deep, but I think we got pretty deep. She was a whole different Emma. She was a baby. She was a fairy. Yeah, it's been a while since I've rewatched those videos, but I have been watching videos of myself as a child because my mum got some videos changed from like VHS to put onto a USB. I don't know if you can believe it, but I was a child at one point. I get you, Akira. But that's exciting. I hope you have a great time with all your wonderful dinner places. But yeah, it's funny, as a child, I was super British. Just 100% British child. And then gradually I get a bit more Australian. But it's weird seeing things that were memories and seeing them like actually happening from another point of view. I don't know. I think no turned into no in primary school. I don't know. I wouldn't say my accent is very Australian, but it is Australian. I'd say I've heard, well, I guess being from Australia, I've heard many very Australian accents. Mm-hmm. She did not ask me about Doug's. What kind of questions was she asking? That's where the important shit is. I don't know if you're... I think I have to ban you. I think I have to ban... I don't know if you're talking about... If you're just talking about Australian stuff, but I feel like I have to ban you. No. Plead your case right now. You've one, possibly two comments. Oz stuff. It's your first chat. Be careful. Wait, so is there another meaning? Yeah, that's Australian slang for anus. Oh, but okay, take it up the clacker is an expression that means to blab or produce a chattering sound. As I'm Australian, but I don't know everything. So I think that's a very bold way to first chat into a thing. I am gonna have my suspicions, but enjoy Discord with the boys. And we'll leave you for now. But damn. Okay, I'll leave it for now. You're welcome. Use it wisely. Yeah, I made a expensive kombini ramen. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anyway. We should have done accent training. I feel like we did it for like a second. But they did not focus on that. But I really think we should have. The amount of Australian actors that need to do a good American accent is... As long as it's you taking it up the clacker, not me, then we're alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good old Twitch. Yeah, he's a regular. A regular for taking it up the clacker, apparently. He's got a day of the week dedicated to it. I did do acting back in the day. Actually, we talk about it on the podcast. If you want to check it out. We also talk about... Yeah, I don't know. We talked about a lot of stuff. I don't know how... There was barely any broth in there. Barely any broth. Soaked it all up. Oh, Godzilla didn't make it. So sad. I'll give you another one for free because what? Okay, what? Okay, let me give you another one for free because it didn't go all the way. Acting, something I took away. I mean, it helped me work with other people. Like, I don't know, we, like being in a cohort with actors and doing stuff together, it was, yeah, I don't know, it helped with those kind of skills. For me, it helped me with, I think, probably storytelling and being able to, like, be in tune with comedic moments or, like, I guess, like, making videos. I never studied it, but I know, like, kind of where the video needs to go and what the shape needs to be, or I don't know. I think the oh my god. Apologies. I think the game Emma did mocap for was free with Prime Gaming recently. I mean, give it a go. Give it a go. I should probably buy it. I should probably have it. I just don't know if it's my kind of game. Was the secret menu cafe on no, different. I went to 2 yesterday. That one was really cute. The owner was really nice. But the other one is in, like, a, if you ride a bike from there, you can get there. It's a bit far from there, but the game is Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Literally, I just did motion capture for it. I don't know anything about how good the game is. But if you want to give it a go, apparently it's free. If you say if you take it up the clacker, we're gonna have problems. Oh. I have not seen the show called Good Game. I have not. I know, I'm playing with you, I'm playing with you. It's pretty decent. That's great to hear. Oh, it's a Guardians game? Okay, yeah, mine was all the people. I wonder if I ever did see Good Game. I am interested in continuing my game of Zelda, what is it? The latest one. I've forgotten the name of it already. I played it on the plane, that's all I've done. The Good Game hosts now stream on Twitch. Oh, nice! Awesome. For dinner, we did a spicy tomato broth-based ramen with chunks of tomato and mystery meat, plus some slow-cooked pork belly, or slow-cooked braised pork belly, with a half-boiled egg with the gooey inside that's been sitting in soy sauce and like a flavor mix. And kimchi with a side of pickled spicy cucumbers and some fizzy lemon water. That's it. Yeah, Legend of the Echoes of Wisdom, that's the one. That's the one. I wouldn't mind playing that on stream if you guys would like, but no stress either way. Okay, I assembled it. I put it in the microwave and I put hot water in it. If that's not cooking, I don't know what is. But it was all combi stuff. It was all convenience store food. And it was good, you know, it was very easy. I didn't have to do anything. I'm not playing in Japanese. I'm not. I just got it to play on the plane. But I'm not playing in Japanese. Oh. I have been watching anime though. However, it's a very... I haven't looked up anything about it. My friend recommended this anime to me, and then I started watching it and I was like, something is really fucking wrong. I don't know if any... It's not Dan Da Dan. It's not. It is on Netflix, but... It's not... I don't want to say it or recommend it because there's some really awful stuff in it. But also it's a really good show. But there's also some really fucked up shit that I hate. Dan Da Dan is great. Maybe we'll give it a go. No, it's not the one with the PowerPoint presentation. That's the one, Jadis. That's the one. Yeah. Yeah. I wish my friend had told me about that aspect before they were like, hey, you should, it's a really good show, you should watch it. Yeah, it's very well made. There's so many aspects of it. I'm like, I really enjoy the story. And then they're like, yeah. 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 I don't know what to say. It's like, yeah. Horrifically fucked up. Tokyo is amazing. Tokyo, the weather is super nice. It's cool. It's like maybe 15, 17 during the day. Really nice and cool weather. Not many leaves turning yet. The persimmons are starting to turn orange, which is exciting. It's just exciting that it's not hot, you know? Yeah, I'm like, I'm not gonna recommend Made in Abyss to anyone. I can't even believe I'm bringing it up on stream, you know? But, yeah. Yeah, anyway. Should I eat my little cookie? My little dessert cookie? Where there's no weird shit going on. Yeah. Anyway. Dessert time! Persimmons have just started appearing in shops here. I consist of 98 persimmons, right? 98% persimmons. 98% persimmons. Nice. I'm thinking of drying my own persimmons again because I really liked doing it last year. I just don't know if birds are gonna be chill in this area or where I'm gonna hang it from, but we'll see. Let's see if the kitchen still works. I forgot that you're super zoomed in. Look how zoomed in you are. So zoomed. Ta-da. I mean, I just came here to get this. It's new. Duckwaws. That's it. Okay, back to the moment. Really? Is there anything else I need? A quick little trip to the kitchen. Have you guys ever had a duckwaws? I had one of these, a few of them, when my friend got married and I got to choose those gifts that I would receive from the wedding. And I had Anindorfu ones. I don't know if I like this one. There's a weird extra flavor to it. What is that? It's almost alcoholic. What the heck is that? I have no idea. Maybe it's the kind of chocolate? I don't know. It's like a weird... It doesn't say there's any booze in it. Is it the French? Is it the French coming through? This is weird. If any Tokyo people try this, tell me, do you find it weird too? So the outside is covered in like a very, very thin layer of meringue. So it has like a little, like a little crunch going through. Then it's a really soft layer of like sponge, a spongy cookie almost. And then inside is chocolate cream. It's called dakwazu. Dakwazu. But there's something in the flavor that I'm just not... Yeah, no, I think if I left it for longer, I'd be happier. I'm tempted to eat the yogurt though. The yogurt was just this little pot. It's just like, we're gonna eat the yogurt. To the kitchen! Hello. It's so cute. Look how so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, Duck Wars. That's the one. So freaking cute. Using amo. I always struggle saying it. I don't know why. Fukuoka Amao Ichigo. Such cute packaging. Oh. Okay, that was so confusing. So usually, okay, I don't know if you can see this. So it tells you how to recycle it. And it says like the shrink cap, this is plastic. But then it says the fudo is paper. And reading it, I was like, the food is paper? The food is paper. What the, huh? I was like trying to process it, but it's hood. This thing, I guess they've called the hood, and this is paper. But I was like, because it's not fudo in katakana. I was like, huh? The food is paper? Can I get in there? Can you let me in? Got a custard bow with my lunch the other day and they made it look like a cow face. I love that. Oh, so cute. That's adorable. The texture's a little weird. I don't know why the texture's weird. Hello, Evil Panda. Welcome. New place is really great. I was realizing today how much I really love it. The office still needs a bit of work. I don't know how people set up places so quickly. I feel like I'm going quick, but I'm like, how do people do it so fast? I need to fix the sign. We need to get some more art for the walls. Get a few more things going on, but it's good. I'm really happy with it. And the sun, now that it's getting cooler, the sun is coming into the apartment. I can lie on my couch in the sun. I can lie on my bed in the sun. It's so good. I love lying in the sun in autumn and winter. And with south facing, it's just so luxurious. Amazing, Honey Thief. That's awesome. You're doing great. Let me have a look at that. You will get a video. It will happen. I promise. Ooh. Nico pudding te Nico Nico ten. Cute. They do like a giant mound of soft serve on the pudding. That's so cute. Nico pudding te. Okay, I will pin it. Nico pudding. Oh, pudding. Okay, wait, it's not showing up. Let me try Japanese. Nico pudding tea. So, oh, it looks so cute. Okay, I've saved it. Thank you for the recommendation. Yatta! Yeah. I don't know if it's a social media thing, but I've known people throughout time who are able to, like, they move in and they're like, cool, I'm set up. Or they know what they want and they just buy it. And I'm like, oh! I gotta think about that. Like, I've been thinking about the table for ages, looking up different places, looking up different brands. I'm in the antique table wormhole. It's wild. I knew nothing of antique tables, or butterfly, or drop leaf, or gate leg. And then now I'm in it, and I've been looking on all the secondhand sites and seeing the median prices for different brands and different structures, and different finishes. And then I had one that was what I thought was perfect, and there was a warehouse out in the middle of nowhere that had it. And so I went to that warehouse. And I got there and I was like, where's this table? And they're like, oh, that's weird. There's an error with our website. We sold that table like 4 months ago. But then I had the knowledge to be like, okay, can you show me your Arcol collection? Can you show me your Gentique? I'm looking for the drop leaves. I'm looking for the butterflies. they're like, yeah, let me write you down the product codes. And I'm like, I feel kind of cool, you know? When you're in it and it's like, oh yeah, I look like I know what I'm talking about. And today I bought the table, the one that I want. So that's exciting. Yeah, we do have a lot of glass jars for dairy desserts, mainly pudding. But they don't give you a lid, so it's hard to reuse them for much, except for making pudding. You didn't call first? No, I was just like, I'm just gonna show up. I was like, I'm just gonna show up. And, cause I don't know, on their website, and they also had multiple tables that all said in stock. And I was like, well, if they don't have one of them, you know, or two of them, I have a bunch of tables that I'm gonna look at. And they were all sold out. I'm gonna sneeze. Or I'm not. I'm just gonna be stuck in limbo. Okay, never mind. I haven't bought the shoji doors yet. They are on the list of things that I want, but they're not essential right now. But I do want them. They're on the list. So, oh god, sorry, but gate leg is where you'll see with the table I'm getting is a gate leg. But it can also technically be a drop leaf, but usually the gate leg is supported by the legs. So it'll be just like a little skinny guy, and then you can pull out one side and the leg will swing out and support it, so you can extend the table like that. Yeah, I think the real antique table was the friends that made along the way, for sure. For sure. Yeah, they didn't update it. So yeah, the table I looked at and now I have bought, I'm gonna have it halfway up. So it's a circle coming out from the wall, and then if friends come over and we want to have like a bigger thing, move it away from the wall and put both up so that it's a big oval. There's also, I think it's butterfly. It doesn't need to be supported by the legs. There can even just be like a little edge bit that will drop down. But yeah, but I'm looking for more mid-century 60s, 70s vibes, and a lot of places have antique tables that are from like I saw one that was from, what was it? It was something insane. It was so old. I want to say 1700, but that feels wrong. But I feel like it was 1700. And I was like, I don't want that vibe. You know, there was one that I was like, this is really nice, but it looks like it should be in a castle or something. Like, I'm not really dealing with that. I haven't done a full apartment tour. I have on Patreon a little while ago, but everything's updating so quickly that I have one more video to come out for the apartment stuff and then the apartment tour. And yeah, I'm just gonna let everything update as much as I can until I get to the apartment tour bit. But there will be an apartment tour on YouTube eventually after the next apartment video that explains some more stuff. I'm so far behind, but it's okay. Life goes on. The texture is weird, unfortunately. Yippee! Maru, tell them about it. Exactly. This is what the texture's like. Exactly like that. It's got like some, it feels like curdling. Like it's not super smooth. A little bit of, This table is called a book table. Yeah, if I look at book table, it shows me completely different tables. Like, not one of those styles, so interesting. Because I had to figure, there were so many different things that they were called. I had no idea what to call them. I had to learn as I went. It's, yeah. I'd say it's similar to a soft tofu. But a really soft tofu. Like tofu, you're expecting a little bit of texture, but this I'm like, wasn't ready for that. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah, the table I was looking at was really expensive. And then they brought down, yeah, it's a secondhand place, and they brought down the price. And then I negotiated and I got a good price. So we live and we alive. Very exciting. I should have it in like under a week, in a week or under a week. I'm so excited. I can show you a picture. Would you like to see a picture? Let me see if I can crop it. Crop it. That's what it looks like when it's fully out, but imagine one of the sides is folded down and that's how I'm gonna be having it. But it's so pretty! A new old table! I am really enjoying getting, all large furniture items and a lot of clothing secondhand. This is secondhand. This top. Yippee. Yeah, I like the legs too, thank you. I really like it. I'm excited. Hopefully it all goes according to plan. I won't have chairs, but we'll see. Oh no, Daphne Squirrel. Oh no. I was like, what's above you? Oh god. That's good luck. Maybe it has a coffee table with a nifty feature. If you lean on it while getting up from the sofa, it launches my iPad across the room. That's awesome. Damn, the Japanese really come up with everything, don't they? Why is the texture weird? Exactly. We can all just stand around the table. We don't need to sit down. Yeah. Okay. Unless you are getting this for the cute packaging, I don't recommend it.
Yeah. I want to be monkey.
Monkey. Hello, Derp. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I want to see this year's Christmas plans from KFC. Nah, I think I'm good on desserts now. I had 2 kind of shitty desserts and that's the end. I've spent all my dessert bucks. Alright, I think this should be okay. If I dox myself, it is what it is, and I'll delete the video. Yes, they are apes. But we're here to have fun! We're here to have a good time and pretend. KFC Christmas menu! What you got for me, Colonel? Nothing. You give me give me nothing. Thanks, Colonel. Emma. Did I dox myself yet? Did I do it? I'm gonna go. That's so scary. Oh, thank God it didn't. Oh, oh, mama. So close to the edge. So close. It's just... Let me see what's on the menu, Colonel. Okay, Colonel, his website's broken. Oh, so close. My god. Just popping up. It could have been like, tell us your address. Is it this one? I just wanted to see if KFC, I just want to see the Christmas menu. That's all I wanted to see. I just want to show the people. I can see it now. And I know that it's just so scary. Right, I feel like it's gonna do that. We can see it though. We can see the KFC Christmas meals. It's so scary. Oh, I want to show you guys. I think it's fine. Because he tried to dox me and he failed. I don't think he's gonna... I should really get a VPN. I should really get a VPN. Okay, I'm gonna try. Yeah, they should ask for permission. Here's the Christmas menu. Hopefully we don't get doxxed. They have a rich white tiramisu. They have a lobster lasagna. There's original chicken. Chicken tenders and biscuits. There's the variety in the original pack. These are all about, in Australian dollars, 47 Australian dollars. In US, I don't know where we're at. I'd say like 30, maybe 30 US dollars. And then we get little Christmas packs. That's so expensive. So much money. The premium series. One roasted chicken leg is 14 Australian dollars. I also was worried it would make it worse as well with the incognito mode, that it would be more inclined to be like, is this where you are? Yeah, I guess for the premium series, I'm not sure if you need to order in advance, but you do need to order in advance. Especially if you want any of the party bareru. Oh, barrel. Bareru. Barrel. Party barrel. Bareru. Bareru? Yeah, barrel. Yeah, I think it was in incognito mode as well. That was so brutal. that was such a bad one. Yeah. So you can order it until the 12th of December. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wrong. You get a early discount of 200 yen if you order before the 12th of December. Otherwise you have to pay the full price of 4,980 yen. God. This is such a dangerous game. What about 7-Eleven? 2024 7-Eleven Christmas cakes. I'm gonna stay on this website for a little bit to see if it's like, we see that you live in blah blah blah. Do you want to tell the world that you live in blah blah blah? Opera has a free VPN that can be toggled on and off. Did not know that. All right. I think we're looking pretty good. I think It's fine. Oh, but we could watch around the twist instead. We could do it. What speed would you like? What speed would you like your twist? You have been. Thank you so much for saving up. Let's make the most of it. What would you like? Do you want to take your time? Do you want it to be regular? Do you want it to be super speed? It's over really quickly. What's the best speed? Oh, that's like asking the whole world. What's the best what's the best way to have eggs? We got a 1.25. I feel like it depends what mood you're in as well. We got a 0.75, 1.5 in reverse. I wish I could. Is there an option for that? Unfortunately not. Yo! Oh my god, there's a custom now. There's a custom speed changer. You can have it like 0.05 differences. It's like 0.25, 0.45, 0.5, 0.55. You can be as exact as you want. 0.69, not that exact. We can do 0.65. 0.5. Oh, I see. Whatever makes you happy. We could try... What is 0.6? 0. Let's do 0.6. Let's try. This is life-changing. That's crazy. What about Baby Park thing from Mario Kart? And then I can... It does speed up each lap, but what if it's sped up in one lap? The goggles? My glasses? Okay. In the video. And the around the twist. Okay. Oh yeah, Dog of Wisdom would be good.
Hababa, hababantakata, hababadadaba, hatabatakataka, hatada, hababa, hababantakataka, ba, ba, bababa, babababa, babababa, ba, 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 habababa, habababa,
Can you full screen it and do this?
ba. Bum, 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 ba. Ha, ha. Ha, Hawa ha ha hatapataka hapapapa hawawa ha hatapanda ha hatades
Wait, we need the hadadis like slow.
hatades
Hadadis? Badaga. Ba. 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 I'm not too familiar with this bit. Ba. 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 It's only a minute. It's only a minute long, guys. Okay. Hadades? 本当に感動しました。I'm glad I can give you the 感動。はわわわ。は。It's okay, Jadis. It's okay. わわわ。は。わわ。Hadades. Ba. Badaga. Hadada badades. Hagada bada. Dedo dada bugades. Hada bua. You know, I posted that those pictures from the UK, and it had a little song on it. Wait, this is gonna be 0.25. Shh. Shh. Somebody commented, "Yuck! This is mediocre music for mediocre people. This music is shit." I was like, whoa! let's all take a second now. Yeah. Just a little bit of a song. It's alright. It's not hurting anybody. It's just a little tune. The rage some people hold. Yeah. What's wrong with being mediocre? I think there's something aspirational about it. I think it is telling on themselves. Such energy to be bringing around into the world. I think statistically so. I think we're all kind of, I don't know, growing up I was like, I gotta be special, I gotta be so unique, and now I'm like, I'm a person, as are we all. Well, most of us. I don't know about Larry. But yeah. Jealous of the Riz. I don't know if they're jealous of my Riz, if they're jealous of the music's Riz, or if I'm jealous of their Riz. I don't know if I am. But I don't mind. I don't mind being mediocre. And I don't mind liking the music I listen to. 'Cause, yeah, I'm always open to try new music, new genres. But if I like it, I'm not going to stop liking it because some guy commented on my Instagram saying, I don't like it. Silly. I do. The best thing I'm getting out of this yogurt is this little gold thing that I'm fucking with and making stuff out of it. Larry, yeah. I didn't realize Larry was in bed. Larry, if you're watching the VOD, I meant it. And if Larry's not watching the VOD, it feels wrong to insult him when he's not here. Just kidding, I'll do it anytime. Some people do have a stick up their clacker, that's for sure. That is for certain. A clacker. A clacker. I've never heard it before, but I feel like it's quite easy to guess what it is, you know? It's not outside of the realm of expectation with a thing like clacker and telling someone to stick it up there. Yours doesn't clack? Well, might need to go to the doctor. Clapper? Well, I'm not the one who makes the rules. I don't know if I've witnessed a clacker, but I've witnessed speech I've heard about a clacker. So, who knows? A clacker does give off the vibe that there's something so hard and stiff about it that it would clack. Whereas clap, there's a softness to it. Hello, Under. What's your favorite Japanese cuisine? What a great bop. Sushi, yum! Do you have a favorite type of sushi? My favorite type of sushi is aburi, when it's blowtorched. Ooh, so good. If it clacks for more than 4 hours, you should also consult your doctor. 4 hours is a solid amount of time for clacking. That would be concerning. I'm not a doctor or a professional. One person said, who cares about this? Yeah, that's kind of an insane thing to... I feel like a lot of people have lost their connection to humans when it comes to the internet. I mean, you know, these days, since I got back from the UK, I haven't been watching many reels, which has been really nice because I get addicted to them very easily and I've been enjoying my time away from them. But the comment sections on those, people are just truly, truly nasty. And I don't know how it got to this point. What happened? Where it's just, people are just saying the absolute nastiest shit. And I'm like, have you talked to your neighbor? Have you been out and seen anyone lately? Like, who are you in society? If this is who you are in private. Off to rescue last my birthday cake from work. Oh, good luck. Also, happy birthday. Enjoy your cake. I hope that you get it. Yeah. Life is easier if you turn off empathy. Though I never understood going out of your way to show it off. Yeah, if you have your own feelings, that's like your own thing to deal with. But yeah, the need to go and tell the person or post on something. But I think it just freaks me out because it is so common. It's so normal now. And I don't know. I just can't like actually understand it because I've never commented something mean. I mean, yeah. From memory anyway, maybe I was in my sleep and I wrote some awful shit, who knows? Is everyone just sleep typing? Is everybody just, is there a disease going around where if people are asleep they become assholes? Like, I don't know. I'd like to believe that more than people actually feel that way. Heading back to Canada tonight. I'm gonna miss the tasty Japanese food. It is very good. It is incredibly good. What was your favorite thing that you had while you're here? Alternative facts happened. We stopped being able to agree on basic facts. Yeah. Yeah. It's just crazy. Yeah. No reason happening. But yeah, kind of scares me a bit. Prawn tempura and udon noodles, nice. Prawn tempura is so good. I love prawn tempura. Recently, I had a really good ebi fry, which is the like prawn tempura, but it's like the breadcrumb outside. It was so good. I had it at a little coffee shop and they had curry and ebi fry topping and it was supreme. It was so good. Sometimes people just say or type things to get a reaction. They don't have to believe what they're saying. Yeah, I mean, I remember in the past, I used to reply sometimes to people being mean to me when I was younger. And most of the time, if you said, hey man, what the fuck? They'd be like, I didn't mean it. I'm just such a big fan and I really love your stuff and I don't know, I had a bad day and I'd get, yeah, that's how, the ones that I did, that was like how 99% of them would go. Which is crazy. It's just wild. Like, yeah, they just want a reaction. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't respond anymore. It's not worth it. Grew out of trolling a long time ago. I think some people just never mature. Can I ask why you trolled in the past? If it was anything difficult, you don't have to. Of course, specifics, you don't have to. But like, I'm like, is it part of culture? Like, is it like when you're younger? Is it cool to say shit on the internet? Or like, I don't think I ever went through that. So I always find it hard to understand. I mean, theoretically, I'm like, people reaching out for connection, and people want interaction and want some kind of, yeah. I think it made me feel like I was included in a group. Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's like, yeah, community and reaching out to like be connected to people. Yeah, of course. I think building people up is great. It just, yeah. Yeah, I think I mentioned it in the podcast, but because we talk about this kind of thing, where like I used to take comments, I knew I shouldn't, but like take comments quite seriously. So the ones telling me that I was amazing and I was the best thing ever, I was like, wow, yeah, that feels really good. And then the ones that told me that I was the worst piece of shit felt so bad because it felt real and because I was actually like taking them on. But yeah, a lot of bullies are also victims of bullying. That's very true. I think the thing that scares me is just how common it is on the internet. I guess we're seeing so many from all over the world, and because they get interaction, they get pushed to the top of comment sections. But I don't know, it just feels crazy on the internet. As much as I want to be like, oh man, that person's probably been through a hard time, or that person, I'm like, when it's so many people, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck has happened? Crazy. Yeah, I mean, I left Twitter a long time ago because it didn't feel good for me. Yeah, it's a former troll myself. Part of it was following an example shown by my dad. Part was I felt like people liked to mess with me, so it made me feel good to mess with others. I see. Yeah, I guess also, yeah, if you're afraid of people messing with you or gonna attack you, you'd be like ready to go out first. I'll never bully you. I mean, I appreciate that. Thanks. I love not being bullied. It's my favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see in the future. Maybe I'll do something, get bullied more. I mean, you get bullied for doing nothing. So, if it gets too bad, I'll just leave. Thanks, Jadis. That's a real one right there. The people that are mean on the internet because there's little comeback for them. That's the thing, there's no consequence. Other than words back at them, I guess, but... Mentioned how you would think, why would they do that? But now, for the sake of your mental health, you have to ban them. Yeah, I would always... And I still do, I guess. Try to see, like... Oh, they're probably a good person. There's probably just something bad happening in their lives. And yeah, it's not up to me to make excuses for them. It's up to me to protect myself and have a safe space. So, yeah, even if someone's having the worst time ever, if what I see of them is them lashing out and if it affects me, I'm like, it's the internet, baby. We gotta go. This is not the place to be being messy. Not with me. Yeah. Honestly say my self-esteem was at its lowest when I did partake in trolling. Probably a good reflection of self. That makes sense. Thank you for telling us. Thank you for being open about it. One can get bullied for just existing. Yeah. And it can create insecurities out of nothing. And then if you do have insecurities about something, if someone comments on that, it's like crazy. Yeah. It's a wild place. I never know how I feel about the internet. As a moderator on a forum with over 500,000 members, Trolls and Bait has become like waters off my feathers, or however you say it. Nice. Water, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Water off a duck's back. But yeah, that's good. I guess I'm much more used to it now, and I don't stand for it so much, but I still get affected by stuff. I was talking to someone who's like a very like large numbers wise performer who's quite sassy, and you know, there's this kind of image of a very strong woman who doesn't give a fuck, you know, that kind of image. And yeah, we were chatting and she's like, oh yeah, well, you know, it still affects me, like seeing shit written about her. And I'm like, okay, cool, so it affects everyone. You know, I always thought that I was going to reach a point where I'm, because, you know, the main comment you get is, ignore the haters. come on, just ignore the haters. Ignore them. But, you know, if you read something about yourself that hits a nerve or doesn't feel very good, it's not like, oh, let me forget about it. Let me just ignore them. You know, it's, yeah, it affects. I always thought one day I was going to hit a point where I would not get affected 100%. I'd just be like, yeah, exactly. It's like saying, Skype keeps trying to log in. Skype's stressing me out. I don't even use Skype. Yeah. I always thought I was gonna, you know, like one day I'm gonna read a comment and I'm gonna feel nothing. I'm gonna see something and someone's an asshole and I'm gonna feel nothing. And it's like, no, that's not really how it works. And that'd be kind of scary if I felt nothing. But yeah, Skype, not right now. Not right now, babe. Talk to me later. Yeah, I mean, I basically control how it affects me. I'll always feel that the initial hit, I mean, it's definitely not as bad as it used to be, but it'll be like or it'll stick with me a bit and be like, I didn't like that. And then I'll just go on my own little journey of, okay, what's the next step? Why did it make me feel like that? What is it within myself that it hit? Okay, well, let's move forward with that knowledge, or let's do something about it. You know, I've got my own method on how to deal with it. But it used to be, oh, that hurt. I shouldn't feel hurt because I should just ignore them and it shouldn't affect me. Cause, you know, it's like, it's going to affect me, but I'll just take my time with it and just not read so many comments. Just do what I gotta do. For me, it's been easy to follow the don't feed the trolls mantra. Often typed responses when they got me riled up, sometimes still do, but I never end up posting them. I did that at the start. I luckily didn't post many of them at all, but I would type out my response. And it used to be, you know, someone's like, you fell off, you used to be like this, and now you're stupid and you do this and your hair sucks. And then I'd be like, okay, I'm so riled up, and I would type of this whole thing like, I've been going through a really hard time and this happened to me and I haven't been posting because of... And it was just like all defensive, or it would be attacking them. And then, yeah, at the end, I'd always just delete it. Be like, I'm not getting anything from this. They're not getting anything from this. I just have to leave it. I just have to delete them. And yeah, now I talk to friends. I have some friends that I'll be like, if something affects me, I haven't really had any recently because I don't post as much as I used to. But also I don't read the comments as much as I used to. Because, yeah, not good for the old noggin. Hey, I used to be all habba-da-ga-da-da, and now you're more like, NASA people. Oh, that's too close to home. I know I've become more NASA people. I feel like I've become more habba-da-da-ba. Hadadis. Especially as a content creator, I believe comments do hurt a lot more when you are the main attraction, comparing with the forum where I'm just one little piece of the whole thing. The hating is really personal. Yeah, I talked about that in the podcast as well. How, for me, I chose to be myself. I don't really have a big persona or anything for content creation. Especially when I started, I was like, I want to show every aspect of my life and everything. But because of that, hate comments and people saying shit about me felt so personal because I was being myself. Whereas a lot of people smartly put on a persona, become an exaggerated version of themselves. That's what that performer was saying. She was like, you know, because we're talking about personas, I'm like, yeah, well, I'm myself. I wish I had made a persona so there was at least a little bit of a gap between me and, you know, the camera. But I mean, I'm best at being myself anyways. But she has a persona and she was like, yeah, it still hurts. She's like, I thought it would really separate me and give me a barrier, but she's like, no, it still hurts even if they're attacking what my persona is. I'm like, huh, good to know. Enjoy content. Well, thank you, Kate. I hope life is very great for you. Hope lots of amazing things happen. You make me touch your hands for stupid reasons, energy? Wait, what's that? Huh? Huh? Yeah. I don't know, yeah, I always wonder, I'm like, was it COVID or is it just time passing or is it the internet evolving? Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. The dramatic reading of a breakup letter didn't stick in my head so much. Yeah. Definitely give a buffer, but I think your appeal is uniquely who you are. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with my journey. I'm happy with where I'm at. And I mean, I do yap a lot on Twitch. I'm like, bow 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 bow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hate comments. Might even be worse because they're attacking an idealized version of yourself. Yeah, that could be it. Oh, we're going to the bar? Enjoy. What kind of drink do you usually get? I'm an umeshu girly. You Aussies do love a good yarn. Yeah. You get me yapping. I'm like, ba, 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 ba. I can't believe I'm still yapping after all these years. I'm surprised I'm not like a, you know, a empty plastic bag with all the air pulled out of it and it's just like this little shriveled up thing. I feel like that's how I should be at this point. But I keep finding new things to yap about. Crazy. Crazy girl. Damn, lemon water is so good. So tasty. The sensei of yap. I feel like it's crazy because there's no one to stop me yapping. This is what happens in real life. There are other people who need to talk. I go to parties and stuff and sometimes I'm fully silent because I can't get in there or if I'm feeling anxious or if I just don't know the people well enough. I don't talk. But here, there's no one to stop me talking. So I just keep going. And you give me little topics that I can go off and it's like, oh, it's bliss. I can just keep yapping. I don't stop. It's a blessed life. Crazy. Yap God Emma. Yeah. Just think about how stupid the average person online is, and by definition half the population is worse. What do I often think about when I feel sad about how people treat each other? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just in my own bubbles of people. That I'm like, how? Sometimes it's hard to imagine how people can be. Some people just have the gift of the yap. Not weird that many of them end up as streamers. It's like finally an unchained. Like I'm released from not speaking. I'm released from also having to give space to others to talk. That's part of normal conversation. You know, the other person's telling a story and I'm like, okay, go ahead. And they're telling their story and I'm like, I want to say something. Oh, and I have to fight. Because I'm like, I'm listening to their story. It is their turn to talk. They are talking. But really, I want to keep yapping. I have so much to say, which is not great because I remember in acting school, they were like, listen, you have nothing to learn by telling people your own stories over and over, but you have so much to learn in life by listening to other people. I'm like, okay, gotcha. And then I'm in conversation. I'm like, Emma, listen to what they're saying. And I'm like, oh, but this one time this happened to me. Oh, and I know, wait, I did that. And then I, like, oh my God. Girl, it's okay. Other people can talk too. Exactly. Yeah, literally you guys can ignore me without showing. You can leave or you can put your phone down. You can mute me. You can be doing household chores, not looking at me while I'm yapping. And there's still people to interact with. I feel like this is revealing something. I don't know what it is. The true reason why I do Twitch is so that I can just keep talking. I can just keep talking. Rosenborg, have you been watching without turning off for years? I can do what? Mute Emma? No way. Stop it. Oh my god. Just imagine Emma in a classroom with her hand up, bouncing up and down, trying to get her turn. That's basically me in conversation. That's me. Yeah. Sometimes when it's a party and there's too many people and conversation's too active, and I have something, I'm like, damn, this would be a really good thing to say. And everybody keeps talking and I'm like, there's no entrance point. And I'm like, right, well, I'll never be able to say that thing. And then I get sad. Literally brushing my teeth in the bathroom and you're yapping in the living room. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Live your lives. I'll just keep going. I'll just keep on yapping. Keep on yapping. Yeehaw. I was about to ask the thing if you do the thing during conversations where you bring up your own experiences because you want to let them know that you understand what they're saying or going through, but then you just feel bad, like you're trying to take control of the conversation. Yes. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what else to add, but yes. That is my truth. That's what I do. I'm like, yeah, and sometimes I'll say something and it'll go some other place and then I'll have to bring it back and be like, and that's why this relates to the topic of conversation we were talking about earlier because of this reason. But I'm like, blah, 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 blah. I'm better in group scenarios, but I also struggle when there's more than one conversation going. I really struggle with that, but I struggle a bit in group scenarios. It's just too many people. I try to be chill. But I kind of disappear a little bit. Make a face, step into the middle of the circle and say the thing and step back. Yeah, maybe they'll just... I just gotta be bold. 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 Do you guys have a hard time understanding me when I say ball and ball? Ball and ball. I think it's pretty straightforward, but I have friends that are like, huh? Are you saying ball? Are you saying ball or bowl? Ball and ball. Yeah. A bowling ball. A ball you bowl with. A bald ball. Ball. A bald ball. Yeah, I think Australians is fine, but bald balls. The bald bull, bald the bull ball. I have a career in Korea. There was another one I did the other day that was like exactly the same. Oh, I can't remember what it was. The bald bull's bald balls. There was one, what was it? It was an Australian one where they sound exactly the same. The hell was it? There's no way I'm gonna remember. Now that I'm trying. If it ever pops up, I'll let you know. It was just two words that sound, it's like ball and bowl, but like exactly the same. Purple burglar alarm. Oh, but it's hard for Scottish people, right? Bacon, beer can. That's the Jamaican one, right? Beer can. Aaron earned an iron earn. Aaron earned an iron earn. That one, what was it? It was just two words. God damn it. Shichiji. Well, there's... I want to say gay... Oh. Am I here? Wait, did it kill the stream or did it just... That was... Okay. What the fuck? Something popped up and said OBS is disconnecting. Reconnecting now. Why? Why would... Why? We're offline? Did it literally just completely kill the stream? What the fuck? That's bullshit. Why the fuck did that was it? Why did the what? Why would it do that? What the fuck? Having some interesting issues now, I guess. I need to get the Ethernet extension cable to come here, but that wasn't internet. The internet was running the whole time. That was an OBS disconnection. Wait, is my bomb, is it not working now? What the fuck? So it just killed all of my alerts? Why? What the fuck? Why? Wait, you've got no video? Does everyone have no video? Video's fine? Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I'll have to do the Ethernet and see if that fixes it. Like the Ethernet cable. That sucks. Damn it, alerts. We were fine. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Thank you for the 69 bits. Okay, so for some reason bits are working? Just not redemptions. Why? That doesn't make that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. What the fuck? Black Jelly, just thank you so much for gifting a sub to Munchkinator. Thank you. Yum. What? Okay. Just gonna decide what my plan is for the rest of the night right now. I'm gonna decide right now. I have to wash up. I got to do the washing up. And then I could do a little bit more on the Patreon video. Washing up stream? I mean, we can. I don't know if anybody's interested. But we could clean the kitchen. Are you guys down for cleaning the kitchen? I don't get video in mod view and your Twitch page shows you're offline. What the fuck? Really? Hold on. Weird. Alright, well, let's give it a go. Welcome back. Whew. Oh, awesome! That's so good that 1.6 updated to the Switch. That's great. We need charges. Oh wait, let's get this one. Whew. All right. I think you can be unplugged. I've had you charging this whole time. You are spicy hot. Oh, you're twisting. Oh, God. Uh-oh. God, it's this thing. Okay, let's see if that fixes it. Spicy. Okay. Are you ready? It might be kind of loud. Is there anything? Hello, Adam. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you got dishes to wash, let's wash them now. Sorry if the sound is too loud. It kind of is what it is. This is the situation. These situations are irrelevant now. Gotta wait for the water to get hot. And this is what I'd be doing off stream. So now we just get to enjoy together. I'm so excited to play the new update. Also, hello, I'm usually a lurker when I catch your stream. Well, thank you for being here. Of course, I appreciate you being a lurker, but also happy to have you in the chat. Either way, happy to have you. I have checked my rice cooker recently. There was a day where I was like, is there something in there? Because I could smell something. But there wasn't. It was the trash. Love some stinky trash. But it's okay, because I can take my trash out at any time. Now you're going to see my washing up technique. But it is what it is. Also, recently, aka yesterday, I went to a fruit and veg stand and they had pomegranates and star fruit. So I bought some. I ate the whole pomegranate today and my tongue hurt. I don't know if there's something in pomegranates that makes your tongue hurt. Something. But it hurt my tongue. But it was delicious. I love pomegranates. They're usually pretty hard to find. So I was feeling very lucky. Is this better? Oh, God, I feel like that shows too much detail of what we're working with. I have been thinking about getting a small dishwasher. Either putting it on this side or like in that back corner. It's not the top of the list right now, but it is something that I am considering for the future. Okay. We can just do it like that. I feel like it's such an aggressive light. I want to get some, maybe like stick-on lights to put underneath that are a warmer, like a bright warm color, because this feels a bit medical for me. I used to have a cover on it that was kind of green, so the light was a very like haunted hospital green, if that makes sense. I got rid of the cover. I still haven't found a place to recycle my meat trays, because it says in my local guide that you can collect the meat trays, wash them, dry them, and then take them to a collection point. I think there's one in a building somewhere that I think I know of, but I never naturally go by that building, so I haven't gotten rid of any meat trays yet. They're all washed and clean, but it's kind of building up. Yeah, we do have very small dishwashers here. I'm not sure how they work, like if I need to hook it up or like fill it up with water or what the situation is, but yeah, there's a plug here, so it could fit nicely here. It would be less aesthetic, but there's room for it, so yeah, something that I'm thinking about for the future, but we'll see. How many dishes does a single person get dirty? I have a go-to bowl and pan, and that's about it. Yeah, I mean, you got the stuff that you cook it in. So today I made salmon and rice. Thank you. Who's that? The A Games. Thank you for the 23 months. Almost at 2 years. It's almost your second birthday. Congratulations. Yeah, I have the frying pan that I cooked my breakfast in. I have the spatula that I used. This is what the fish was in that I need to wash up. I used this to cut up some fruit at some point today. I think with lunch I had some fruit and cheese, so I used this knife. Yeah, I didn't do the washing up last night, but there was only a few things. I think it's fine. It's like, yeah, if you got a bowl and a pan, that works. I've got some plates. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I like cooking, so brings me joy. I know plenty of people in Tokyo who don't cook, because it is a very easy city to not cook in. But for me, it's something that I enjoy. So I have utensils, and I have friends over as well. Friends over to eat, to drink, and be merry. And sometimes I gotta wash up their stuff too. Dishes done nice. Very nice. I go through a lot of cups and mugs because I drink a variety of things throughout the day and can't be bothered to wash every time. Yeah, I get that. Like if I'm really on it, I'll wash as I'm cooking, but I don't like doing it that much. So usually it just builds up, and then I do the washing up, and then it's done. And that's how it works. Yeah, I haven't, so usually it is nearby supermarkets. There's one that I usually go to that doesn't, so I need to go check out the other supermarkets. But every time I get to the supermarket, I'm like, ooh, food, I'm shopping, and I completely forget about the trays. I don't know why. But yeah, I gotta just dedicate a little bit of brain power to it and I'll be okay. Frick, what is the name? I have forgotten. Anna something. I think if you go on Amazon and you type like hole filler in English, I think it comes up. But I can't remember the Japanese name off the top of my head. So, I used to use rubber gloves religiously, and then I stopped. And I don't know, I haven't really missed them. I think I should. It protects your hands and stuff. I think it would be good if I used rubber gloves again, but I used to all the time, and then I just was like, you know what, I don't want them anymore. I'm not sure what the reason was, but I just stopped. I think I probably stopped in summer because I hate how sweaty your hands get in washing up gloves. Yeah, Anna something. Yeah, I get it. I think it is better to wear rubber gloves. But yeah, I think I probably stopped during summer when it just, you know, when you have gloves on in the summer, your hands get pruny from your own sweat in the gloves, which I just do not like. Not a fan. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what's happening with me and my meat trays. I just keep forgetting. I've got to take them. Oh, this needs a little bit of time. Is there some... Oh, maybe it'll come off. There's some avocado on it. Yay. I will say, at this place, I can definitely hear more things. People outside, neighbors. Even though it's concrete, I guess it's just not as thick as my last place. But I kind of don't mind it. I mean, I think the neighbors next door are super loud with their son, but I don't know. I'm like, oh, we're all living. We're all doing stuff. There's something about it that I'm like, you know what, it's not too bad. No. The drain bag is full and it's not draining. Is it not draining at all? Oh God. I don't have any gloves. Because I would like to do that off stream so you guys don't see the nasty drain bag. Oh, come on. I don't want to raw dog it. Oh, that's pretty crazy being able to tell the schedules. I probably... yeah, if the neighbors were at home 24/7, I'd probably struggle with them. They're a loud bunch. But with how often they're at work and school, I'm like, you know what, we're fine. Oh, I don't want to do it. Yeah, I make dirty dishes. But yeah, I have been thinking about getting a small dishwasher. But yeah, thinking about it. It's not the top of the priority list right now. I do a lot of washing up all the time, but it is what it is. My issue with small enough dishwashers is that the frying pan won't fit in with the handle. Only one of those two bowls will take up. Yeah, that is the one thing I worry about. I'm like, okay, so actually how many plates and bowls are gonna fit in a tiny dishwasher? Is it really gonna save me that much stuff? Like, is this gonna fit in the dishwasher? Is this too many things? You know what? You guys look at the living room while I deal with the sink. I don't want you to see this. You just look that way. Why does it look so haunted? Maybe it looks haunted with the white lights. Alright, I'm going in. Oh god. Oh. Ooh. Oh god. You got it. Oh, you're a champion. You got it. Woo. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. New bag time. Ugh. Yes, there is a ghost hiding behind the leaf. For sure. Can I show you what it looks like without the big lights on? Hello. I do. Yes. Like, that's the vibe. But it still looks too white. Like, it's a very orange, deep lighting, which is nice. Yeah, I won't adjust the color. Oh well. And then bedroom. It's nice. I like it when the ambient lighting's on. But I can't see, so I gotta turn it on. Cozy, right? I like it when the lights are big light. Not a huge fan of the big light. Yeah. And we still going. Yeah, I had not replaced the bag in a few days. Not fun. Yeah, I also don't have like a drying rack or anything. You know, I have not been in this apartment for a super duper long time. So we're learning as we go. I think it's good to live in a place to learn exactly what it needs and what I want before I buy unnecessary stuff. Right, drying rack, I'm like, do I really want to give up like that entire space? It's too precious. Space is so precious. I'm gonna dry up a little bit so there's some more space. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it depends on the dishwasher. I've seen some incredibly small dishwashers. And I'm like, if it's just for, you know, a couple of cups and a plate or two, I'm like, is it really worth it? But maybe it would be. I'll do more research on it in the future. But for now, this is fine. I've never had a dishwasher, so I don't really know what I'm missing out on too much. Then again, I always said that about elevators. And look at me now. Yeah, future Emma problem. Right now I'm like, I need a table and some chairs. That has been my focus. But I really take my time researching the things that I'm looking into buying because I really want them to last and be good. The vertical storage space for a drying rack that you can move when you're not using it. Vertical space? Like storage space like in here, or like hang it up somewhere? Hanging it up would be good, but then if that's the case, I'm just using a towel anyway to put stuff on. So I don't know. The towel works fine and it's very space efficient, so I'm like, well, I don't know. But I will say I fucking love this apartment. Sorry, I keep swearing. A swearing apology. But I really, it's just... The location's so good. I'm having the best time. Traveling around is so much fun. Having friends pop in and they're like, oh, I'm in the area. I'm like, come on over. Have a cup of tea. Still wash my dishes even before putting them in the dishwasher. Didn't trust it to fully get the residue off. I see. I was seeing a thing where it's like you need the food enzymes on the plates for the dishwasher to work properly or something, so you don't need to rinse your dishes. But I'm like, how the hell does a dishwasher work? If you need the plates to be dirty for the enzymes to have something to eat, I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really happy. Just living life, you know? Having a good time. I'm really happy to not have any big travel plans. I'm really happy. Just taking it easy. Having friends in the area pop in for tea, it's life-changing. Truly life-changing. It's so good. Just feeling more connected. I'm talking to way more people than I was. Like interacting with so many like shopkeepers, having conversations and chats and making new friends, and yeah. I'm like, this is how you do it. It's really something else. Technology Connections has a good video on dishwashers. Gotcha. Interesting. yeah, I feel like I got a lot to learn. I'll just see on Amazon what the... I mean, actually, I'm sure on Medukati, heaps of people are probably selling mini dishwashers. It's long but good. Oh, actually? Okay. I know my mum really hates dishwashers. She has a vendetta against them. She hates the food dripping off the plates onto the, like taking a plate and making it go sideways and putting it in. She hates all the food dripping. Hello MCG, it's going good. We're washing up. That's what we're doing. Having a little washing up session. Which I would be doing off stream anyway, but now we actually get to... You mean I get to yap for longer? And do what I was gonna do anyway? That's crazy. Well, yeah, it's not like it's a full plate of food. But even just like little drips, if it's like a bit of a saucy plate. She hates it. Mama. This I'm still using. Yeah, I mean, same with my mom. We had a dishwasher in one of the houses that we lived in. I think the last house before I moved out had a dishwasher. And I always thought it was broken. But now I actually don't think it was broken. I think she just said it was broken. Because she hates dishwashers. Yeah. I don't know. Even without the food, I think my mum just hates dishwashers. I don't know. I think, yeah. It'd be hard to change her mind. This fit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, we didn't get a microwave for a very long time. Because my mum, you know, microwaves were a new thing. And she was very worried. So we didn't have a microwave for a very, very long time. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure dishwashers are built so efficiently it probably saves way more water than what you do when washing up. And I'm sure they're super power efficient. And hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day while I live here, you know, while I'm in this apartment, I get my tiny little dishwasher. So we'll see. Yeah. I don't know what her reasons are for why she hates dishwashers other than the food thing, but I don't think she's gonna change her mind anytime soon. But if it saves me time, my god, yeah, I'd love a dishwasher. But yeah, if it saves time, then I feel like I would put dishes in it more regularly as well. I say that, I hope I would. I really hope that I would, but... waiting for my car to heat up so I can start working. Woohoo, good morning. How's the weather for you? Yeah, okay, I think maybe it's a common thing for mums to be like, oh, our dishwasher's broken, such a shame we can't use it, and they're actually fine. I just noticed this had a bit of stuff on top. What is going on with the grey screen? I'm so confused. Why? Like, we never had this issue in the last place. And this is on Wi-Fi. And it's really good Wi-Fi. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on. What's going on? Where's your Wi-Fi router? In the bedroom. In my bedroom. So it's actually really close to where we are right now. So confusing. Girl, so confusing. I do miss the last place where the sink could detach. I could spray down, the tap could detach and I could spray down the sink. That was so awesome. Well, thank you for watching the Pensive podcast. Thank you. Sorry for the sound. This is a very abrasive sound. Oh, you hated it. We have hard water and couldn't get it clean no matter how hard I tried and never really cleaned my dishes. Rather wash them by hand. Well, there you go. Guess it just depends on everybody's individual experience. Yeah, I like Scrub Daddies. Put the get a dry spot for you guys so I can put you down. Nice. I'm really enjoying the new place. Really, really happy with it. Today I was realizing how much I love it and how, yeah, I'm really grateful. I'm really, really happy. Okay, well there's kitchen clean. This. Yeah, I like having a handle to clean with. For sure. Thank you. I'm really happy. I'll show you again the living room as we go through. The living room. Looking good. Thank you, Fresh Enigma. Thank you so much. No worries. I'm so happy because then I can, when I finish the stream, I don't have to do the washing up. just be done. Isn't that crazy? I'll hang these up for now. Foggy right now. I never see fog in Tokyo. Do love a foggy, icy, crisp morning. Where the hell's... I had like 10,000 pegs. And they're all gone. I don't have a single peg. Are they on all the stuff in the cupboard? I'm stealing a peg. Peg for an egg. I do have an office. I can show you. We'll go back to the office in a second. Woohoo! This is my waterfall. Tonight, this needs charging. So yeah, that's the kitchen. And then over there is the living room. I just bought a table that's gonna go here in like a half circle. And then over here is the bedroom. And then down the hall is the office. So let's go to the office. And now we're in the office. That's the situation. Tokidoki sign, I'm gonna fix it to be a little bit. Ah, perfect. Thank you, Highwind. Thank you for helping out Jadis. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it's a nice space. There used to be a really big air conditioning unit in the wall, in the window, but I got rid of it for the time being. I've just put it in the closet while it's cool enough to not use it because it was so chunky. So now, I don't know, it feels like a really nice cozy little room. The guitar and stuff over there. There's like a picture on the wall that you can't see. There's a window here. But it's nice. Got my couch. Yeah. You like it crooked? I think I might keep it a little crooked. But maybe a little less crooked. Just a little less. Tiny bit less. Yeah, I'm really happy with my progress at this place. And yeah, it's really nice now that the sun is coming in so much with the sun being lower in the sky. Like lying on the couch in the sun is my jam, and it's really peaceful. Having the windows open, I get to hear all the people passing by. The view, I can't describe it exactly, but it's really freaking cute. And I get to see so many people going by, and like, you know, all the kids with their matching hats, and kids going home after school, and restaurants, and people going by on bikes. It's just really, really, really cute. I wish, like, if I could make it into content, oh boy, would I, but I can't. It's, yeah, unfortunately. Did you get in an area you want to be in? Yes, I did. I did. Somehow managed a 2LDK in the area I wanted to be in. Well, one of the areas. And it's, yeah, it's been a huge life change. And I love it. I'm having a great time. Having a great time. Feeling very connected to community, local events, local businesses and restaurants, friends that live in the area, friends nearby. It's just easier to meet up with people. So it's, yeah. I mean, it's been a bit crazy because I've been traveling. Like, I got the place, went to Australia, came back from Australia, then had a kidney stone, then my dad visited, then I had like 2 weeks, and then I went to England, And now I'm back. and I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm here now. I'm in the apartment. It's happening. It's all real and feeling a bit more settled in, it was a bizarre amount of things happening. Yes, human pearl. Sorry. Human pearl. I am an oyster. My agent found it. Yeah, it wasn't, and she showed it to me originally, and I was like, no, it's not modern enough. I need a modern place. No, it's not good enough. And then over time I was like, because I saw the age and I was like, no. And then I was like, okay, I'm happy to go for a older interior. And then I was like, wait, that one's really good. Wait. wait. Yeah. Some girl rickshaw drivers in Japan, they get kind of sweaty. Well, they are working very hard. Honestly, I don't see too many female rickshaw drivers. But rickshaw drivers are very hard workers. It's crazy. Having to lift people up and carry them around. Or drag them around. And also usually they do a lot of like history and conversation about the area as well. So, yeah. Incredibly understandable. Oh, yeah. I mean, let me know. Let me know, Jadis. I'm down to hear what it is. What's the new Mario and Luigi game? Mario and Luigi. Brothership. Mario and Luigi. Brothership. I like the style. I think the style's really cute.
In this unfamiliar world, it's all hands on deck for a nautical journey full of twists and turns. Mario and Luigi, Brothership!
I didn't know this was a series or anything.
Our adventure takes place in
Brothership.
Concordia, a world consisting of many islands. Originally a single continent, it was suddenly broken apart by a mysterious entity. Meet Connie, a kind botanist. And Snoutlet, who is definitely not a pig. With their new friends, Mario and Luigi are ready to
That looks
sail.
good. Huh. I'm joking.
Shape Island, which looks like, well, a ship. Use it as your base.
Well, a ship?
Sail across the vast waters
Okay.
and find the drifting islands.
Thank you, Jadis. I will be looking into
Explore
that.
a jungle with endless rain, a sprawling desert, an island with both ice and
Awesome.
magma, and more.
Is this an anime? No?
At each location, you'll meet locals bursting with personality.
Wait, is it co-op or not co-op? It must be
The
co-op.
scheming Socket and his foul followers.
Wait, it has to be.
Bowser and his minions are here too?
Oh, that was a great Bowser movement. Most replayed. Everyone knows.
Bowser and his minions are here too?
He's like a cat. Sorry, I have to get it. Yeah. He's like completely a cat. That's crazy. I've never seen Bowser. How do you go frame by frame? Oh, wait. Oh, that's how you go for... I see. Thank you. That's crazy. That's wild. Sorry, I saw your thing. I just didn't register the comma and the dot.
Mario and Luigi will need to use their jazzy jumps and hefty hammers as they venture through islands filled.
Wait. Long legs. Long Mario. Tiny Mario. Tiny condensed Mario. Talio. Shortlio. Leg.
Venture through islands filled with crafty challenges.
Crafty challenges.
Doesn't seem like a jump will get them across. At times like these, the brothers can team up to perform bros moves. Fly like a
Oh my
unicorn.
god.
Roll up into a ball.
A
Or harness
ball.
ice and fire to forge ahead and overcome
Okay.
anything in your way.
Looks fun.
Plus,
Looks cute.
Luigi's unique brand of logic can lead to unexpected solutions.
Yeah, do all siblings get those powers? Because I feel like me and my sister
What a team
would have had a lot more
player.
fun if we could just turn into a giant ball.
Bro. Bump into an enemy on the field to start a battle.
Oh.
Timing is the key to victory.
I
Watch
see.
Mario and Luigi, then press the A button or B button to attack.
I see.
Fail and yeah. You can also
I
dodge
think I like the
attacks
style. I'm not sure how I
and
feel
even
about it.
counter them.
That's true. Me and my sister have
Enemies will
not
attack
tried that.
Using all sorts of tricks and traps, so keep an eye out
Next
for
time I see her,
during your adventure, you'll acquire
see if
helpful
she's
items
down to
called
give it a
battle
go.
bugs. They cause a variety of effects, like dropping iron balls for extra damage, unleashing a
Iron
wave that hits
balls.
multiple enemies.
Yeah, I don't know how I
Using
feel about this.
recovery
I
items
think I like the
automatically and
style.
more. It's a shockingly great way to turn
I like the little
tide.
dances while they're
You can
waiting.
set multiple battle plugs to create
Like Luigi looks
combos.
great while he's waiting. His little leg comes out like that.
Really wreak havoc?
I like that.
Use powerful skills called bros attacks.
Iron balls.
Coordinate
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi's moves to dish out massive damage in style.
Okay. Oh, Peachy. Let's go. It looks
It's up
fun.
to the
I like when
brothers
they shake up.
to bring peace back to Concordia. Can Mario and Luigi
Shake up like how you play the game.
reconnect the scattered islands and the hearts of
Aw.
Concordia's residents.
Let me just read this while this is playing.
Experience the bond between brothers and beyond. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Available November 7th, only on the Nintendo Switch system.
The Nintendo Switch system. Oh. Hello. Is it co-op? Has to be co-op, right? So, Rad Wolfie, hi. To be honest, I actually haven't been to a therapist in Tokyo that specializes in ADHD. I see an Australian therapist on like Google Meet or Zoom or whatever. Like I see her online. Before I was seeing a Japanese therapist. That Japanese therapist did not specialize in ADHD or autism. And in fact, I didn't have a very good time with her when it came to talking about those topics. There are therapists in Tokyo that do specialize in ADHD stuff. But I'm not super familiar with them. There is a database. My boyfriend went to a Japanese ADHD specialist. They told him he can't have ADHD because he have a job. Yeah. So I'm sorry to be the one to talk about it, but basically the view on ADHD and autism in Japan is very different to the West, and it can be not a super great experience. So yeah, I'd suggest seeing a foreign therapist or an overseas study. Well, my therapist, she was Japanese but had studied in America for like 10 years. But she was a great therapist, but when it came to neurodivergence, she was not with it. So let me see if I can find... Is it this? I don't think it's that. No, I got it wrong. Okay, let me... Many years ago, I was sent a thing. Let me try and get that to you. So back in the day, I got sent a database that was full of therapists in Tokyo and what they specialize in. Let me see. Let me see if I can get that for you, because okay, where the fuck is it? That it was like 2017. What was 2017? Why does it not exist? Okay. Therapy. I'm gonna try to find this for you, just because I know it's not super fun going through all this shit. All right, so this is 2017. Come on, man. Really? Hi, Anime Winks. How you doing? Okay, let me just see if I can find it. There it is. Okay. Here you go. This is the database that I was sent many years ago of therapists in Japan. There's someone here that does online stuff in Tokyo that works with neurodivergent people. Yeah, have a look through, see if there's anything. Diagnoses might not be a super fun time. I think, well, it might be okay for ADHD. I know people who've been diagnosed with ADHD here. It's not a super fun time. It's like clearly kind of bullshit the way that they go about it. But ADHD is, I think, is more likely to get diagnosed. But I have ADHD friends here. Some of them they tried the medicine here, but it didn't work out for them. So yes, there are, like, Adderall and Ritalin are illegal. So I'm not sure exactly which ones are approved. But yeah, if you want to get medicine here, then yeah, trying to get a diagnosis and seeing what medications they have. But yeah, it's not fun. But also, yeah, I'd say for ADHD, going in that direction. Yeah, I personally was looking to go down the route of learning more about the autism side of things, and that was clearly not going to happen for me, because the view of what autism is a bit old school here. So I would say maybe don't go down that path specifically. But yeah, ADHD, there are places that can diagnose you. But if you can find one that is English speaking or like has some people who've worked overseas, that would be ideal, I would say. But yeah, good luck. I'll say good luck, and I hope that yeah, you can find something that works for you, because yeah, not fun. Saber, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's clean it all up. There we go. Yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership, I think it looks cute. I still don't know fully how I feel about the art style. I think the art style's cute. But yeah, I'm excited. There's some cute things going on with it, so maybe I'll give it a go. Maybe I will give it a go. In any case, on that note, I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get ready for bed because it's almost 10 p.m. That's crazy. That's my bedtime. That's my bedtime. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight and eating food, doing the washing up, exciting shit. I know, but thank you for being here. It's been a grand old time. Thank you, Highwind. You enjoy your weekend too, yeah? Enjoy your days and nights and your weekend. Hope you get up to some fun stuff. Thank you. I'm very glad I didn't dox myself. It was a pretty close call. The Colonel almost got me. He was so close. Thank you. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming to hang out. Sleep tight. Let the bed bugs bite as a treat. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, enjoy your weekends. I will see you guys next week. Natasha's here again. She's gonna come stay with me. So hopefully we can have some Natasha content. If I don't get another fucking kidney stone like last time, but we'll see. Hopefully not. We'll see. No promises. But yeah, enjoy your weekends and I'll see you again. I'll see you on Patreon this weekend. So see you in a video very, very soon. Okay. Natasha hours. Let's go. Let's pray. No kidney stones, please. Thank you. Yes, the Saddest Shrimps is back so many times this year. I got a message out of the blue like, hey, can I come stay at yours in like 2 weeks? I'm like, yeah. But yeah, see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Enjoy, eat nice food, and be kind to each other. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.